An 85-year-old mystery writer was found dead at home. The police determined that it was suicide after investigating the scene. But no one would end their life in such a cruel way. Shortly after the incident, a detective received an anonymous employment letter asking him to investigate the murderer behind the case. When he came to ask the old man's descendants, the detective found that the harmony of the family was only superficial. Everyone had a motive for committing the crime. The day before the incident, the old man's eldest son-in-law was found to have cheated on his wife. The old man's youngest son was removed from the company, and the old man's second daughter-in-law was found to have been cheating on the old man's money. The old man's eldest grandson had a big fight with the old man and slammed the door and walked out the night before the incident. When the detective asked them, everyone lied, but their descriptions of the night of the incident were surprisingly consistent. After everyone celebrated the old man's birthday, the old man returned to the room and asked the nurse to give him an injection. After the nurse left at 12 o'clock, the old man was found dead, and this nurse naturally became the #1 suspect. She was the last person the old man saw in his life. But the nurse was kind by nature and had never hurt anyone. She had a fatal advantage. As long as she lied, she would vomit. The caregiver had a good relationship with the elderly. Their relationship was not just doctor-patient but more like friends, so she knew all the scandals of the family. When the detective began to interrogate the caregiver, she couldn't help vomiting several times, which further confirmed the contradictions in the family. Then the detective began to ask the caregiver about the story of the night of the incident.